Yo, Durtty. Body bumping on the block. Yo, Durtty.
TV can sometimes portray you as a different type of person. I mean, whether it's a bitchy person or just angry and evil, conniving. Like, who is Joseline? Like, you know, man, I want to know who you are, because sometimes, like I said, on TV, they want that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So who are you? Like, because you seem happy when you're around me. You know what I'm saying? Sweet as a button.
She's sweet as a button.
I'm considered what you call a master of the game.
Right. So you get it.
I've mastered the game of life. I've mastered the game of beauty. I've mastered the game of work. I've mastered the game of respect and understanding that you have to let certain things go through and understand that you have to stop certain things to be able to move on in life. And I mastered it, and I do it to the best of my advantage. And those bitches that think they can handle me on TV, they always get voted off they always get dropped off in the next island, because it's like, it's such thing as called alliances, and you gotta have them. And when you don't have alliances like Dro and Trey and Dolly and Dora and these people that are friends, you know, your time on earth and your time being the master of the game is limited.
Right.
You know, so I mean, it's really simple. You know, I give you what you give me. You give me love, I give you love. You give me hate. Oh, I'm gonna give you some hate, and I'm gonna shut you down. And you can't never win against me, because once again, I'm the master of the game.
Okay. So speaking of this,
playing like blowfly.
okay. So speaking of the music, do you have a new project you working on that's coming out anytime soon?
Well, I got the new song with Dro,
Yeah,
Pop That, and then we got the new song
So
with
Rocco.
Girls Gone Wild, which is Rocco, Dro, me, and then I got a new song with my girls, Dollar and Dara. They so talented, you know. Of course, everybody should know that Young Thugger is they brothers, so they got just as much talent as
them
he
Big
do.
Jeff kids. I give me a minute. Them Big Jeff kids.
I'm just saying, the girls are super talented, you know. And then of course, I'm still working on my Spanish music. I'm still working on my other music. I got a new song out with Faith Ever, and You Used to Love Me. We remade that for her new album, The King and I, that she just did with Biggie. Okay. They remade the album, so I'm on the new album, The King and I, and the song is great, you know.
Wait till I hear the swag she got, though. I got to give her we got to do an Atlanta album. Okay. Yeah, you feel me? She going to do an Atlanta album like this, going to be just for Atlanta, cause the chemistry in there is too cool, you feel me? I got to let y'all hear this.
So speaking of chemistry, I have to say this. Yeah, speaking of chemistry, we gotta clear up a lot of things in the air. You know what I'm saying? A couple things. You know, I have to ask. You know what I'm saying? The people want me to ask. You know what I'm saying? I have to ask. So it's been times that, you know what I'm saying, it's been pictures floating around. You know what I'm saying? As far as on the internet with you and Dro, that looks like chemistry is a little bit more chemical. You know what I'm saying?
Good looking people, it's gonna look like that.
I'm just asking. I mean, people want to know.
I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, I respect Dro, and I think he's a good looking guy. But I'm still a married woman. I'm separated, but I'm basically still with my husband. And the only time that I would cheat on my husband is with a woman, not really a guy.
Yeah. And I'm cordial.
And then Dro is great looking, but we hang out and we have a great time. But everything is not sexually, and I wish can people stop thinking everything is sex?
I mean, don't get me wrong, she got a boner body.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a boner.
Boner body. Hold up, boner body. But you know,
damn, what about the face?
You know what I mean?
Jeez.
She's beautiful.
Thank
That's
you.
the best part.
Gorgeous.
Boner everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so even speaking of that, because recently, you know what I'm saying, and like I said before, you know me, and we've been cool for a long time. I gotta ask. We recently interviewed Stevie J a while ago when y'all was having problems. I think right around the time you hit that bleach on everything, and it came out that he said you guys were never married. So what is that? Because now you telling me that y'all just separated.
Well, you know, we are separated and we are married, and that's what guys do when they get upset. They lie. They go on tour instead of announcing their new music that you haven't had on the air for 20 years, and plus you go on tour disclaiming your beautiful wife that been nothing but great to you. I've been a great wife to him. Right. I've been cheated on. I've been lied to, and I stood by him. And you know, when I packed up and I left the home, you know, the best thing that he thought he could do was go on tour disclaiming his wife. You look like a sucker. Real men don't do that. 1. 2, if you're gonna go on the radio, Stuart Rocky, why didn't you play one of his songs, boo-boo? Why you wanna disclaim your wife? That's how you do it. If you're gonna go on the radio, I mean, have a hot song. Don't go on the radio talking stupid shit. Because don't nobody hear it. Because it's like the radio station is to play music.
Right.
You call to the radio station so you can get an interview, so you can talk about how you're not married. You sound like a hoe. 1. 2, you're a married man. We're separated. What are you talking about? And where's the music? You know what I mean? So my thing is like, you know, I respect my husband. He discovered me. He's the one that found out that, you know, I was great. And I think he's a great man, but he's not a great in relationship. Ain't enough of him.
Yeah.
So is it?
But you know what though, it was much needed, you know, and you know that clears a lot of things up with me too.
And see, Joe's a spiffy young fella, you know what I'm saying? Like he is his polo Joe that you got going on, man.
Never mind the music.
Hold on, let me give you the intro. I mean, you can't. Sometimes when you catch pictures with Polo Dro Polo, you know what I'm saying? He's the fly one of the flies guy on Bankhead, so of course you know people are gonna assume that. Because of Dro's just flyness and his swag, that, you know, that possibly could be a situation going on. But I'm glad y'all cleared that up.
No, but he's my homie, though. That's the babe. That's my boo. He's great.
So let me ask you, Dro, how do you control yourself around this beautiful woman?
I'm doing it now.
It's almost like a
I'm doing it now,
I'm staring at his
bro. Welcome
cleavage
to the
right
club.
here, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got my glasses on. Because I've really been acting like I was looking at you, but I've been looking at her the whole time. You feel me?
But once you find out who she is, it's totally a different game. You know what I mean?
That was
It's a different ball game.
Oh, thank you, babe.
She's such a different Joseline from Love and Hip Hop.
And see that, and that's the thing. Like that's why I want to know the real her. So back to this. What do you enjoy doing? Let's go back. Let's figure out what you got.
Music. God
Besides
damn it.
music. Besides music.
Excuse me. But she does music so well. I think this is what she like. You know, this is what she wants to do. She's very passionate about that. The way I am too. So I guess this chemistry is gonna lead up to an album, Miss Lady.
Put it
Yes,
on
we're gonna be doing an album together,
Yeah.
Joe and I.
Yeah,
You know, the streets. It's gonna be called the streets.
The streets.
It's gonna be called the streets. But you know, I love to hike. I love hiking.
I want to hear with some of this. I'm gonna ask Joe too.
I love to hike.
I'm simple.
Because that's why my body looks like this. I love to work out.
Take a hike.
I love the beach. And I just, you know, I love to smoke ganja.
Okay.
I'm a hippie. People don't know this, but I'm such a hippie.